Luka Doncic acknowledged his conditioning has got to be better.
I know I got to do better. I had a long summer. I think I relaxed a little bit, not taking care, but, I got to be better.
Reggie Miller was talking about it on TNT last night, how he appeared to be plodding up and down the court and has got to trim down. Sources told ESPN that Doncic reported a training camp weighing more than 260 pounds for the second consecutive year. His listed weight is 230. This after a summer in which he played in the Olympics. He said, I had a long summer. He joined the Slovenian national team's training camp just days after Dallas was eliminated from the playoffs. They finished fourth in their first ever Olympics as a country. He said, I had the Olympics. I took 3 weeks off and relaxed a little bit, maybe too much. I don't know. I don't have a lot. I don't even want to make this into a joke. I don't have a lot of sympathy for athletes who are not in shape. That's not okay. That would be like me saying, I really need to do a better job of reading the notes. I come in the morning and, I really need to do a better job of watching sports. I've got the show here, and I know I wasn't really good today, but that's because I just, on Sunday, I just felt like taking it easy. So I did Pilates, and then Stace and I had a little boozy brunch, and I thought to myself, the football games are on, but I don't feel like it. So I'm just not going to watch any of them, and I'll just go in tomorrow and do the show. And I could do the show okay. The God's honest truth is, as with all the experience I have, I could do the show okay if I had to, but I wouldn't be at my best at all. And they're paying me to be at my best. And so that's kind of what I would say to Luka here. How do you show up 30 pounds overweight?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You said he took 3 weeks off.
Yeah.
How much weight can one put on in 3 weeks?
Apparently 30 pounds.
That's a lot of weight.
I mean,
what was he eating?
He is naturally, he does look like a person who's sort of naturally inclined to be bigger. He's bigger boned. He's, I don't know, what's the appropriate expression for that kind of a thick person. So I think there were some people who, I could eat from now until next Tuesday, and I would not gain weight. I couldn't gain weight if I tried to. When I was young, it upset me. I was so skinny, I wanted to gain weight. Some people, their metabolism, I don't know what it is. For whatever reason, he has a propensity to go in that direction. And I've said the same thing. It's about being in shape. This is not about shaming anyone. It's about you're a professional athlete. Your job is to be at your physical best. And if we're whatever we are into the season already, and you're plodding up and down the court because you didn't show up in shape, that's a problem.
And we can measure this too. Second Spectrum, a stat service that we use, actually tracks player movement when they're on the floor at all times. And Luka's slower now than he's ever been. And it's also showing up in his regular statistics. He's having the worst season he's had since he was a rookie. And like you said, he's still really, really good. He's so gifted. I mean, probably if Luka hits his ceiling in his career, he's like a top 5 or top 10 offensive player ever. Right. I don't think that's hyperbole. So he can fake it. But you're right. He's not close to being as good as he should be, and it's in large part because of his conditioning.
All right. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.